Tip of the day. Name a robot named after an animation program. Flash. Incorrect. The correct answer is Pivot. Here's your punishment. Play the intro, quickly.
What? Are we using BIT.TRIP assets now?
These are inanimate insanity assets.
Oh god, inanimate insanity. I love that show.
Me too.
It seems harmless. I guess it's safe to turn on all the other ones.
Huh? I live again.
What? Where am I?
I was nearly going to inquire about the same thing.
I think we're on a cybercarrier in the internet dimension.
What? What are we doing on a cybercarrier? Mike, can you access your hard drive and tell us what happened before we boarded this thing?
I don't know, Sam. Accessing. Hold on. Something appears to be wrong.
What?
I think there are some missing files on my hard drive. I do not recall any moments from April 17th to the present.
What? Lawrence, Mary, do either of you remember anything happening on April 17th?
Not really. My memory must be jacked up too.
All I can remember is suddenly blacking out while making your tacos.
You dare not finish the epic Microsoft Sam's task.
Cease the argument.
Wait, this place is like a spaceship, right?
Yeah.
Cybercarriers are very similar to spacecrafts.
And it's not a spaceship without a supercomputer with log entries in memory.
You're good. Continue.
So if you don't have any memories of boarding a cybercarrier in the first place, maybe somebody recorded some log entries related to why you are all here?
Are you accessing my memory, or are you one of those human psychics I've heard about, or were you just speaking those words coincidentally? I was about to mention the logs.
No.
Psychics are myths, dude. Whoa, somebody actually referred to me as masculine.
Yeah, well, he's wrong.
Anyway, the console might have some information on why you guys were sent off in a cybercarrier. Odd, but it's off.
Try striking the any key.
Convenient. My theory was right. Logs.
Spectacular. Narrate the logs to us.
Alright. Hang it. They're all password protected.
Strange. Password protection seems a little dated.
Not really. I password protect my recipes all the time.
That's weird. This one log isn't password protected. And it was recorded on April 17th.
Read it to us, then.
Wait, I think you guys should introduce yourselves to us first.
Of course.
I'm the epic Microsoft Sam.
My name is Michael Oliver Microsoft.
Lawrence is the name, is my game.
And you can call me Mary.
We, come in peace from Radio Wave Incorporated, owned by Samjo404.
Nice to meet you. My name is Microsoft
Anna, this one isn't turning on. Wait, what? That's Samjo.
What?
I believe the log might have some answers.
Let's see.
Samjo. Hey there, Sam. This is Samjo404 here. By the time you are listening to this message, you're probably wondering where you are, why it's so dark, and why I'm not activating. I have a perfectly feasible answer to all three of those questions. In 2015, I had noticed a glitch in your systems, a glitch in which can only be repaired in one way. The glitch is the fact that you are Denver models. I have done some research, and I have confirmed that Denver robots can be very controversial to things like the laws of robotics. Again, that was in 2015. On April 17th, 2017, the glitch became very noticeable to me, and I thought it would be a good idea to not take the risk of keeping your models further. So, I sent you and every single one of your friends a virus that, quote-unquote, permanently deactivated you and cancelled all of your wake-up timers. Once I had all of you gathered back at the studio, I called in a cybercarrier, loaded all of you in there, and uploaded a virus into the Cybercarrier's console, which caused it to shut itself off in the middle of transport. I did that just to make sure I never saw you guys again, or that nobody else could see you again.
No.
Either way, if you're seeing this message, that means somebody has found you, activated you, and promises to give every single one of you guys a happy new home. As for myself, I probably already loaded my data into the mind of a human, and permanently disabled my old Denver robot self. Now don't try to fix it or anything like that, because it is damaged beyond repair. I hacked the battery to make it send a voltage way over 3.7 volts, which fried the hard drive, and caused some of the capacitors on the logic board to, how do I say this, explode. The battery also exploded. Repairing me is totally out of the question, Sam.
Sam Joe would do that.
Now, don't be sad because you completely lost me, because, after all, I'm only considered a friend to you anymore, and I'm no longer your boss. You probably have lots of other friends in your new home.
But it's not the same. I want to be with you, Sam Joe.
And, Sam, before I go, do this one task for me.
What is it?
Even if it means failing at jobs, reading errors and signs, or just existing. Unleash your creativity, buddy.
No, Sam Joe, come back. Come back.
Sam, he's gone.
No, I think I'm going to cry.
Me too, although I believe you might poke fun at me for being feminine.
There's nothing feminine about crying over someone you lost. Come here, brother.
Whoa, that was sweetly fun.
It sure was.
Stop right there, intruders. You won't be escaping this place alive.
Scotty, I thought you had a deadlock virus.
Your words mean nothing to me, intruder. I will annihilate you.
Very sugary to film me. I'm only on sweetly level 9.
Don't worry, I got this. Scotty's only level 15. I'm sure I can beat him.
You're on.
Time to get this party started. What? Level 35? That's impossible. Dang, he's stronger than usual. Uh-oh. Nom 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 nom.
Nice try.
Oh no. I'm out of healing items.
I win.
Ugh. I can't believe I lost in a fight to Scotty.
You best say goodbye to your freedom.
Gross, he was right. His internals are completely fried.
It appears we have no provable use for Sam Joe's body. We best leave it here to collect dust.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm going to download the rest of you robots onto my computer and bring you back into the real world later.
No, please don't teleport me in there. It could give me cyberphobia.
No, what I meant was, I'm going to let you, Sam, and Lawrence come with us. You three might be useful on our mission. That might be the first time someone's ever told me I was useful.
So right, we need to get to that computer.
May I intervene for a moment? Why are you attempting to enter someone's personal computing unit?
We're trying to grab a cure for a deadlock virus.
What? A cure for a deadlock virus?
You can't possibly cure one of those.
That's what we're trying to do. Our friend, Scotty, has a deadlock virus, and we're seeing if Sam's cousin is telling the truth. He said there existed a cure for a deadlock virus.
I'll just let someone else burst their bubble.
300,000 milliseconds of walking later.
Today just keeps getting better.
What?
The firewall. Great. I'm going to have to read errors to get past this stupid firewall.
You submit too easily. Spectate this. Anti-firewall.
Whoa. Note to self. Pay the other Mike $50 extra.
One-time card later.
Whoa, this reminds me of Bernhard's and Axon's computers.
To Bernard and Hexen.
Long story, I'll tell you later.
Right, now where is this cure you mentioned located at?
It should be somewhere on the desktop, at least according to Microsoft.
Gotcha.
Wah, where are we?
We have fallen into an ambuscade.
This doesn't look anything like an Amber Bus arcade.
You guys should have seen the looks on your faces when I trapped you in here.
Where are we?
We're in an antivirus's quarantine.
You got that right, little robot. My name is Sparkle, and I'm your antivirus for today. Why don't you sit back while I slowly, painlessly make sure you are deleted?
How much time do we have?
15 minutes. Spend it wisely, wise guy.
Oh, but we will. Lucky for all of us, me, Mike, and Lawrence have gone through the same thing before. We need to run a command under administrator power.
Wait, Sam, I believe this might require elevated administrative power. Hexen's antivirus had much more strength than usual.
Ha, maybe Sparkle's just being a pretentious little antivirus. I doubt she can deny administrator commands.
Oh, but I can, Robo-Boy.
Just you wait, Sparkle. If Microsoft Sam plus Lawrence plus Microsoft Mike plus Anna plus Sam plus Mike equals quarantine, then run administrator mode and restore inmates. There. Mike, can you verify the command in case I got their names wrong?
The command seems feasible. Go.
Run command.
Sparkle has an advanced security algorithm. You must read errors to run commands under administrator mode.
Am I the only one experiencing deja vu right now?
Not really. We had to read errors to run an administrator command back in Nyxreus S1EP4.
Cease breaking the fourth wall.
Let's just read these errors. The fatal error has occurred. Please restart your computer. Have I read this error before? Swap. What?
Swap.
I'm sorry. What? Warning. Electrical shock coming in 3, 2, 1.
Ha, I'm a robot. I'm pretty resistant to shocks.
That's not true. We are all pretty vulnerable.
I really wish Microsoft kept me as a robot. Lunch of the day. Sam Joe's fried processor with a side of charged capacitors and an explosion in a can to drink. Eat it, or we will get Sam Joe for Sam to go berserk on you. Anything but a taco hog going berserk. Nom 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 nom. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Ah, I can't feel my HP dropping from the delicious capacity.
Good thing I have an HP restoring soda.
Someone would like to meet you. People say that he has a reality show, while others say he's just a number bully. I wonder who it is. Hello, who is...
You just got pwned by the machine.
Press the button for a surprise. Ha, there can't possibly be anything bad about this. Click.
Surprise! You just earned a one-way ticket to the Livy Jail. What the heck? I thought Sam Joe threw you out too. Microsoft Sam, you are going with Anna to the Livy Jail for making us appear in another series.
Mr. Skull recommends that you watch Inanimate Insanity. Oh yes, I watch Inanimate Insanity. Best object show ever.
You can say that again.
That again.
Ladies aren't allowed to say that again.
I do not speak like a female.
Whatever you say, Michael Oliver Microsoft, also known as MOM.
The rage train goes
Incoming phone call from unknown caller. I wonder who it is.
Congratulations, you have vacantly bacon. Answer the bacon phone for your vacantly friend. Bacon bacon. Bacon will now vacantly feed you 100,000 bacon strips over the phone. Bacon 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 bacon.
It's chance time. Choose a floppy disk and hope you get a good one. Red's my favorite color, so I'll go for red. Sorry, but you got a virus. Sparkle, can you get rid of this virus?
Let me think about that. Okay, I thought about it. No.
Today just keeps getting better and better. You now have administrative power. Sweet.
Run command now. What?
Access denied.
Are you kidding me?
Well done, Sparkle.
Thank you, Master.